The bitter wind cut through the mountain village as snow fell heavily, covering every path in silence. On that freezing night, a young Chinese woman was hurrying home when she suddenly heard a faint cry coming from the side of the road. At first, she thought it might be the sound of an animal, but when she bent down and brushed away the snow, her heart froze. There, wrapped in a thin cloth, lay a baby barely alive. His tiny lips were turning blue, his fragile hands trembling as he struggled to cry. Without hesitation, she scooped him up and pressed him close to her chest, whispering, "Don't worry, little one. You're safe now." She ran back to her home, where her husband was waiting. As soon as she entered, he was shocked to see what she carried. "Whose baby is this?" he asked, his voice filled with concern. Shaking her head, she replied softly, "It's not my baby, I found him dying in the snow." For a moment, silence filled the room as the couple stared at the fragile child, realizing that his survival now depended entirely on them. The husband lit the fire, while the woman carefully wrapped the baby in warm blankets. She prepared warm milk and gently fed him, praying he would have the strength to drink. Hours passed, and gradually the baby's breathing grew steadier, his color returning to life. The woman could not hold back her tears. Looking at the child's innocent face, she whispered again, "From now on, you are ours." The man, though cautious at first, was deeply moved by his wife's words. He knew that raising a child who was not their own would not be easy. The village might question them, and the future would bring many challenges. But as he watched the baby curl up safely in his wife's arms, he felt something change in his heart. This was no longer just a child left to die, this was a life they had been entrusted to protect. He placed his hand gently on the baby's chest and said firmly, "From now, he's our baby." In the days that followed, the couple devoted themselves to the infant. The woman, who had long wished for a child, finally felt her prayers answered in an unexpected way. She gave him a name filled with hope and strength, a symbol of survival against the harshest odds. The man, once quiet and reserved, became a father overnight, fetching medicine, chopping extra wood to keep